I cannot ride bikes with a guy. Like, it's gonna give me the ick.
How many zeros are in a million? She said 4.
I have high standards. He's definitely broke.
Take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed right now.
We're gonna see a ton of plus size girls and
ton of fatties.
they wouldn't get any dates.
A real man will buy me a drink.
I might not ever find like a boyfriend like that.
Where are you from?
Colombia.
Of course you are.
You may have dumped me, but look at me now and you can't ever have it again.
They really serve no purpose.
Hey guys, welcome back to Get It Out. Now today, I have a video from Alpha Central Official. It's woman with high standards gets dumped during date. A lot of that going on nowadays, right? All right, guys, let's get right into it.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we found the best moments when women with high standards get dumped. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broken. Take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No, for me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
They deserve a rock, like a literal rock from a playground.
Ooh, would you look at that? $43. Who is going to pay that $43?
Now, that's the thing. A lot of guys get caught up in it too. They stuck in the simp mode. Oh, I got to get her a nice rock, 100,000. You got to be thinking $1,000. Not that cheap, but maybe 2, maybe 3. Something that looks nice. Don't go overboard because you don't know if it's going to last.
Are you coming over after this?
No.
All right. Let's just split that. Are you paying cash or card?
What do you mean? I'm not paying.
Total is 21, and you had a drink, $2.89. Just give me 23 and we straight.
Sounds like the perfect first date to me.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
This woman is playing chess right now. I guess we have to figure out our next move on the board.
I hope God is not giving me a sign. Is that a sign?
Take the sign before it's too late.
You got any kids?
Damn, what we on it?
You got kids?
You said, do I got kids? I have a son.
No, we ain't gonna work. You already ain't got nutted and I'm cool.
A kid is a lot of responsibility, especially when it's not theirs.
When you didn't show up for my birthday in St. Louis, I felt that you wouldn't give me the time and attention that I needed. I told you we should just become friends because it seemed like that you weren't showing me no interest.
You wanted me to court you and woo you like you was my girlfriend.
I never did want to do that.
Yes,
you just
you
saying
did.
that, okay. But you
No,
can have
that's
it.
real talk.
You can have it.
That's
Okay.
real talk.
Okay.
Seems like she doesn't know how to show her love.
Why can't I get the hat?
You're really gonna spend $200 on
You know what girls don't understand? A guy just wants to know that you want him. He wants to know that you're there for him, right? Because that's what most women do for the guys they want. He wants to know that. That's it. He wants to make sure he's not getting with a woman who's randomly dating. Because he could be with her for 6 months, smashing everything. She's dating next guy on the block.
hat when you won't even spend $5 to get me a Coke at the gas station. If you buy that stupid hat, we are no longer together. So is it the hat or is it me?
I got the hat. I'm single.
He got the hat. Wise choice, man. Wise choice.
I find it incredibly hard to date to the point where I actually can't get it. I've had guys literally walk out on me when I've met them because they're so intimidated by me. They would never hold my hand or anything. The first thing they do is they try and have me. Sadly, I actually feel like I might not ever find like a boyfriend like that.
You're gonna have all
Just gonna
time.
be alone
Yeah.
forever.
She made the bed. Now she's got to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? She weren't thinking about a future husband when she was sleeping with a new fella every night, was she? No. Said it once and I'll say it again. These birds will get to the age 30, 35, 40 and realise, whoa, I've been ran through. No fella wants me now. Unlucky on them, like, they're for streets, leave them there. Stay woke in these streets, like.
She definitely should have thought about that before going down her specific career path.
Dating apps are not made for men. If you're a girl scrolling on Tinder, you're not going to see a guy under a certain height. But if you're a guy, you're going to see a ton of plus size girls. And
Ton of fatties.
I get height preferences. 60% of women say that they want a guy that's over 6 feet, but 78% of men also want a girl who isn't obese.
Guy
Why
who was
aren't
like
there weight
5'3".
preferences on dating apps?
That's so true.
Half the women that use dating apps
Wow.
know that if they put their actual weight in there, they wouldn't get any dates.
Weight can be
They keep-
changed while height can't. Remember that.
They keep going to the Chewbacca grabs when they say wait. And that's not even a girl. They keep flashing right there. Because yes, that's wrong. A guy doesn't want to date a woman that's a fatty. And you know what? That woman that's a fatty still wants the 6 foot 100,000. Crazy. That's his fault. That's his fault. When she kept ordering, he should have said no. I would have told her straight up, no, take that back. No, you want to try something else? Straight up. She could kick rocked, and I'd have been happy with it.
Death seems like the only way out of this one, sadly.
How long was your last relationship?
Wow. For very long years.
4 long years. Do you mind if I ask why that ended?
Well, he was verbally abusive. He never took me out on dates. And he literally told me I was too much when I was just asking for the bare minimum. And I knew I deserved better. So I broke up with him.
Notice how she said he. This screams red flag to me. She seems to be focused on everything that he did wrong in the relationship and hasn't taken the time to reflect and take responsibility for the parts that she's played. She's likely holding resentment towards him and still has work to do before being in a relationship with a healthy masculine man.
Seems like she needs to reevaluate herself.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. Made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Now, if the roles were vice versa, this would not be happening at all.
Junior doesn't look upset that Sarah said, I'm out.
No, Sarah's mine.
Here's the thing, man. I think this world is like. It's for so many options. Why am I stuck on these two?
Bro just admitted to having options.
Why do girls literally get the ick over everything? I've been seeing a ton of TikToks about girls' icks. And I thought that they were so ridiculous until it happened to me. So I took this girl on a date, right, to see Christmas lights like 2 weeks ago. I live in Clearwater. She lives in Tampa. So I took her to the St. Pete Pier to just walk around and see the Christmas lights. You know, a normal date. And they had those bicycles that you can rent and ride around. And when I take girls on dates, I like to do fun things. Like I like to do things other than dinner and a movie or, you know, whatever the normal is. I like to do fun, adventurous things. So I asked her, I was like, do you want to rent some bikes and go ride around, just see where we end up? And you not. She said, I cannot ride bikes with a guy. Like, it's going to give me the ick. Watching me ride a bike is going to give you the ick. I understand if I, like, have a booger, have bad breath, pick my nose. Like, those are normal icks. But riding a bike?
So basically, any man that likes being active is screwed. Got it.
That's true, though, because that's how you can see if a woman, especially if she's young, is going to end up being fat. Seriously. She's like riding bikes. Oh, wait a minute. You got the ick? You got to cancel that date.
Life is way easier when this happens.
Looking for a man in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, Ryan. Can she
That's so
do
low
it?
of a chance,
Look
yeah.
at the numbers. In the United States, there are 100 million men over the age of 18. That is about 48.2% of the population over 18 that are men. I want you to remember that number. Finance. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 7.6 million people work in finance and insurance. So what did I do? Of course, I went through every single job title and I narrowed it down to those just in finance. And it was about 3.6 million people working in finance. If we apply that same 48.2%, we come out to 1.7 million men working in finance. Trust fund. Only 1.2% of Americans have a trust fund. So unfortunately, that narrows us down to just 21,000 men in America.
Now 6'5".
Close.
But here's the real problem, Ryan. 6'5". Do you know how tall that is?
That's tall.
It's crazy
so-
tall.
Not many people are 6'5".
No, in fact, only 0.1% of men are 6'5" or above in the United States. This is a real killer one because now we're down to only
21 men.
21 men in the
And how many of
United
them are
States.
finance?
Slim.
For our girl on couch.
Probably 2
Blue
men.
eyes. It's good for her because there's more men in the United States with blue eyes than other parts of the world. So we're at 27% have blue eyes, but that narrows us down to just 6 men. 6 men in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
She broke down the math and everything. Good luck with that one.
You know what's funny? The girl on couch even said it. She said, I had a hard time finding a man, and I had high standards in the past. And she said, I just made it up. I made up a abnormal number. That doesn't make sense because most women are like that. The girl on couch said it herself. She was being delusional. So what does that show you? Most modern women? Sad.
When looking for those few men.
Hey, yo, what's your name?
Red Bull with vodka.
What?
Red Bull with vodka. Come on, you gonna buy me a drink? Come on, the bar's over there, let's go. Come on. A real man will buy me a drink. Come on, let's go.
If red flags were a real thing, then this woman would have them coming from every direction.
This girl told me you need to be making $1 million a month minimum to mess with me. I said, okay, how many zeros are in 1 million? She said 4.
No wonder she needs a man to take care of her, because she obviously can't take care of herself without intelligence. And I bet he pays for all of that as well.
So, Layla, have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man.
She needs to go to Dubai and get one of them uncles over there to pee on her.
Or if
Do you know how much business class is?
I am not settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being dead serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua and he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me? Yeah, you're not going to get me mad right now.
I have high standards.
There's no chance.
Not necessarily you, but I'm bringing him with I go.
I'll kick that little... She's doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
He's only vexed because he's broke, let's be real.
If he's flying economy, that's a ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have...
enough leg
They
room.
don't have thing, though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet.
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Well, you're annoying
The
me
thing is,
right
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you
You can pay for a jet
No,
right
she
now.
can't.
But it's whether
She's
you
lying.
You can.
She's
you can
lying.
Pay
I
for a
want
jet
a
right
man
now.
that can keep up.
You
She's
can pay
lying.
for a jet
See,
right
that's
now.
what she's smiling.
You
She's
know
lying.
She's been on a private
Yeah.
jet. She's going on Boeing 111. You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10K?
But maybe you just
my
don't have
money?
enough money there.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
He's definitely broke.
Have you ever gone on a private?
I've not spent my own money on it. No.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet.
I have, yeah.
Look at her. She's a gold digger.
Yeah,
I
she
can see
is.
threat.
And you know what? The only men that call a woman a gold digger are the ones that can't afford her anyway.
Oh,
Seems like she needs to win a lottery, not a man.
Exactly.
Got you. I got you. Yeah.
Damn.
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for it, provided for it, just treat her like a queen, right? If I want at any time. At any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no.
Man, you stupid.
Anytime.
Damn.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner? Damn.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though. It is because that playing into your feminine role. Men want from their woman, and it's like you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it to me.
If a woman wants a man to take care of her in every way, then she also needs to give him what he wants.
Yeah.
Why is it that the finest guys in the world, and also single, never leave the house? Is there a reason for that?
I just don't enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable experience for me, and I don't like any of you.
With women like her around, who could blame the men for staying inside?
The men on today's show don't know why they're here today. All they know is that someone...
I commend guys for that. The guys that stay inside are the guys that save money. Could you imagine making $10,000 a month and not going outside because you're inside being productive all the time? That's gold.
from a past relationship wants to see them again. Let's meet who brought you here. Miss, would you like to do the honors?
You may have dumped me, but look at me now, and you can't ever have it again.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
I gave him so much more than he's ever given to me. Like a new wardrobe.
You bought him a lot of clothes.
Yeah. What about the 2 engagement rings he bought you, Karen? Wasn't that enough?
Oh, you know this woman.
Yes, he's my brother. It went back to the jewelry store.
That's because I couldn't bring it back because it was in your name.
Yeah, well, it went back, didn't it?
Well, where's the money that I paid for it? In your pocket.
Tony, what I would like to know, what did she do so bad for you to break off an engagement?
I was giving up all my time. I never saw my friends.
You told me to give up my friends before.
I never told you to give up your
Yes,
friends.
you most certainly did. Karen, let me ask you something. Are you sure you're over Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Would you want another chance with Karen if you could?
No. No, I'm not the one that called the show.
Word. She's trying to get him back.
All right.
Seems like someone still has feelings, and it's not Tony.
We don't know if the evening is going to end good or bad yet. Yeah, she's drinking them drinks over and over. She's racking up the bill.
I'd be scared as well after witnessing this.
Tall, dark, and handsome. They can't be shorter than me. They can't be like right here.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Taller than me. I'm 5'7", so taller than me. A nice body.
Huh?
Chocolate.
Mad for you.
Mad honey. Toxic.
Yeah.
See, this is what's going on the dating apps as well. These women are well overweight. They want a man 6'5", blue eyes, right? Not quite that. They still want a man at least taller than them. But you're out of shape. You're out of shape. And then you want them to have money too, I bet. And look how you're looking. Look what you're bringing to them.
Scammers.
Yeah.
Dreading.
See?
Tattoos, a good father. Let's just point that out. Grill.
And a grill.
This is not my teeth. They permanent, but this is not my teeth.
These are some of the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen. No pun intended.
Anybody trying to date me, my bills or your bills? So
And here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills. I don't.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process aren't going to end up being the most unhappy, because the individuals that they find are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with, because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth. And they're going to find themselves wondering, where are all the real men at? Well, the real men are the ones that won't put up with this type of behavior.
This is what it looks like when you haven't put on your big girl pants.
But they didn't come back from the bathroom. I bet. Guys are doing this more and more. Look how much she ordered. And that place may be expensive. She got a bottle of wine, French fries was just a starter. And then she ordered tons and tons of food. Let's look at this.
I think I know why now.
Where are all the guys that initiate dates?
Where are they? Why are you even asking? I mean, you told them to go away. You told them to leave you the hell alone. You told them you didn't want them, you didn't need them, and that they really served no purpose. And they heard you. So they're off hanging with their bros, maybe having a few beers, playing some video games, have a little brisket on the smoker. They're enjoying life. They're done dealing with your drama. They're done dealing with your inane expectations. They're done dealing with you. I mean, let's face it. You told them you'd rather be with the Bears, so that's exactly what they're doing. They're letting the Bears have you. You see, ladies, you've made one huge mistake. You forced men to look at things. You forced them to analyze relationships and see if they're worth it. And they found out, no, they're not. They find that their lives are much happier and much richer without you, which means they're not going to be coming back anytime soon.
Seems like the Bears don't even like them as well.
Men thing, yeah. It's good to have standards, yeah, but some people need to relax, bruv. Some people need to relax. What some girls out here saying they want a man that's got a banging job, a nice whip, a big yard. Man's got to be a businessman and a yardy gunman at the same time. But these times, yeah, all you bring to the table is a fake Louis bag, yeah? And the same dead dress you've been wearing to every rave. You would have dressed to the all-white party. You would have dressed to Keisha's 25th birthday party. You would have dressed to Gully Killer Man's 51st annual Yardie Man party. You want a man that's 6'5". Man's got to be going gym all day. But these times you got a body like a snowman, bruv. Yeah, and you got soggy bruv. You got soggy. You need to relax.
Being built like a snowman seems like the main problem here.
Go on a date with me or mystery bag?
Mystery bag.
Okay, pick one.
Nothing.
Mystery drink.
Yeah, mystery drink with me. You want?
When?
Now, let's go.
No?
I heard that.
Where are you from?
Colombia.
Of course you are.
What?
Of course.
Yeah.
Colombia.
Of course you're Colombian. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so agreeable. Of course you are. Word.
Oh my god, how long do you think it takes? My friends are gonna kill me.
If they're cool, they can come. Come. It'll be fun.
You seen that?
Rapido.
He said, where are you from? Colombia. Of course you are. He pulled her off of the street. He's showing a point here. He pulled her off of the street with a free mystery drink. Doesn't it show you the standards? The standards are high with that one. Think about it. That woman don't care about the money. Just thought it was funny what he did. He pulled her off the street. And look, she was smoking hot. But still, she went with him for a mystery drink. That's why he said, of course you are.
Rapido.
Okay, so let me go and then we come back. Yeah, I'm late. Sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Nice meeting you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a great time.
If it's that easy in Colombia, then American girls definitely have some competition. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha.
All right, guys. Now, that was Alpha Central. That was some good content because it shows all the drama men have to deal with nowadays. And men are getting tired. But yeah, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, check me out in my next video, and it'll be coming very soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of